Hi Cancer, welcome or welcome back to Lit Intuition Tarot. I'm Kay, and today I'm going to be doing a Who is Your Soulmate weekly love reading for you guys. I will be doing a weekly love reading for you every week, of course. The spreads and formats will change up, however. So if this isn't really your type of reading, please check me again next week. And Cancer, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, you can also check your other sign placements as they are uploaded. This is a relatively new channel, so any likes and subscriptions and shares and tapping the notification bell, all that good stuff, would be greatly appreciated. Now, as I shuffle, which I'm almost done, I would like to point out that in the description box below, when you click on more, I have a tentative schedule listed there, subject to change, and a list of the decks I use, as well as instructions on how to donate to the channel if so inclined, and a link to my webpage where you can book a personal reading with me, or order a personalized avatar birth chart, which is just kind of like a cute little picture of the zodiac wheel with your avatar in the middle, and it shows where all the placements were, all the planets and stuff, all the important stuff when you were born, so that you can just kind of see that, you know, whenever it comes up. If you watch a lot of tarot or somebody asks, you know, you won't have to plug it into an online calculator or open a file. Okay, so you've seen me shuffle the tarot. First, I'm actually going to select 2 oracle cards. One from the I Ching of Love Oracle and one from the Twin Flame Oracle. I pre-shuffled them to save a little time. And so I'm going to go ahead and split them though. So obviously I have no clue what this card is going to be. And we're going to put them at the top and flip them over at the end. Okay. Just for the sake of full disclosure, I am a Cancer sun sign myself. And so, you know, I find these readings interesting, although I do separate myself from them when asking Spirit for clarification for y'all. So, you know, but it's still kind of interesting for me to see what comes out. So, okay. Thank you for your patience, Cancer. I'm just putting these cards away real quick, and we shall proceed. Okay. I've learned the hard way that I have to kind of finagle them in there or they don't cooperate. Alright. Now, I'm going to take 6 cards for the main Who is Your Soulmate spread. Just pulling up the little, I want to make sure I know what all the placements mean. I haven't had a lot of experience with this spread. So the first card that comes out is going to be an indication of how you will meet or have met this soulmate, Cancer. Now, if you're already seeing someone or several someones and don't know who your soulmate might truly be, then this might give you some indication. And if you haven't met them yet, then this might be some clues to look out for. So for, you've got the Queen of Swords for how you might meet this person, or how you will meet this person or have met them. I'm going to clarify each of these cards with 2 additional cards, so bear with me here. Now, the one that flipped over in the deck in my hand is hiding from me. There it is. For your first impression of this person, we have the World. Major Arcana for fixed energy. So Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. For this person's physical appearance, we had Death pop out. Major Arcana for Scorpio energy. And next we're going to get a personality card. Let me spread those out a little. Spirit, please show me the personality of Cancer's soulmate. Oh, that was weird, but one did flip. We've got the 3 of Coins, Capricorn energy coming out for personality. Please show me the hardships or lessons to be learned by Cancer. and by their soulmate through this connection. Spirit, please give me a card for hardships and lessons for the two of them. Hardships and lessons for this connection for Cancer. Okay, whoops. Alright, so we've got the Eight of Cups that flipped over, Piscean energy. And finally, Spirit, please show me Cancer's overall feelings towards this person. Cancer's overall feelings for this. Whoops. Hey guys, I don't take the cards that flip over onto my lap or the floor, so I'm picking those up real quick. Spirit knows that I only take them in my hand. Sometimes I kind of do a little bit of an awkward shuffle, or there's a lot of weird energy or whatnot, something flies out, so bear with me here. Ah! Perfect example, excuse my girlish squeal. That was rather unexpected. It doesn't usually happen, so Spirit, please show me a card, a clear message for Cancer's feelings towards this person, Cancer's overall feelings. Alright, sorry guys, I can't do anything about it. I'm waiting for one to flip over and... Okay, there. Wow. So a bunch of them almost flew off the deck, but the one that flipped over here in my hand on top is the Three of Wands for your overall feelings towards this soulmate. Okay, so I'll go ahead and interpret these as we go, as we clarify. I've also already pre-shuffled the little round strip poker deck. Luckily there's no nudity or anything. It's just a regular playing card deck. But we'll see what comes out here. Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Swords for how Cancer will meet this person. How will Cancer meet this soulmate? I know some people would get that because it landed on the table, but... Alright. Please clarify how Cancer will meet this soulmate. Sorry guys if there's a lot of downtime. Like I said, I just like to make sure that I do it this way because, you know, makes my readings more transparent. Now, one of them, here we go. Flipped over here, we've got the Seven of Clubs, equivalent to the Seven of Wands. That's Leo energy, clarifying the Queen of Swords. I do take two clarifiers, and I take both of them if only two flip over, but if more than two flip over, I take the top. So that's why I'm doing this again to get the second card. Next one I probably won't use this deck because it's kind of awkward and it's not wanting to flip over any of them. So I'm sorry, you guys. Don't judge me based on this one reading. One more card to clarify, the Queen of Swords. Oh, there we go. We've got the Seven of Hearts, so Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. Hope y'all can see that. Got some camera stuff I'm going to be working on too, trial and error. Spirit, please clarify the world. Okay, we had the Eight of Clubs, equivalent of Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, clarifying your first impression of this person. One more to clarify that, please, Spirit. We got the Five of Hearts, which is the Five of Cups, Scorpionic energy. Okay, I was going to explain these as I went, so my bad. Let me back up before I continue to clarify. How you will meet this person with the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. And this has come out in all these readings. I'm just kind of experimenting with this now. At first I was like, how is that going to tell me, you know, how this soulmate gets met? Because I don't know. But I'm picking up intuitively. It doesn't necessarily describe like, oh, well, because you're going to be at the grocery store and somebody's going to meet you in the produce aisle. No, but it kind of explains maybe sort of the state that you're going to be operating in, and so there are things that obviously result from that state and how you're manifesting situations and so forth, Cancer. So in this particular in this particular context is the word I'm looking for. You're going to be in an energy, or you are, of Queen of Swords is, I see it as Libra, but it's air, so it could also be Gemini or Aquarius energy, but you got two sevens, which stood out to me, which is a lucky number. So it's like, you're in a position where you're kind of cutting off maybe some things that haven't been serving you, and you're being very rational about making your decisions as far as meeting people and who you will allow in your life and who may need to be, walked away from or kind of cut out. This leaves you in a position where you have a lot of options, but you're guarding yourself. You're kind of maybe kind of testing people in a subtle way as you meet them, not specifically trying to find out who's your soulmate per se, but whether or not their energy will be beneficial to your growth. So, in kind of like a lucky moment, maybe you might let your guard down a little bit, or just be kind of going on different dates or exploring your options, and you will meet this person, but you will be in a good energy to see them clearly and accurately, and not to sort of just see what you want to see, that kind of energy. So Cancer, I like to see you coming from there. That is when you will meet that person, and how you will meet them. You will be in that kind of energy. Moving on to your first impression. With the World clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Five of Cups. So this person may, when you first start to communicate, they may come across like communicating with you and messaging a lot, and they might sort of lay it on the line that I recently left a situation, and I have regrets about it. I can see what I did wrong. I can take responsibility for my part, but I'm trying to get into a new energy, start a new cycle. Fast moving with the Eight of Wands. This person might be, like I said, communicating a lot, and so they may come across to you as like a social and talkative person, but somebody who has ended something that they that didn't go the way that they would have liked, and so they're coming across as like a fresh, like I'm ready to take a chance type of attitude. As far as our physical appearance, let's clarify the Death card. So Scorpio energy. Scorpios are often known. Unfortunately, it's a stereotype, but some stereotypes are true, and I can say from personal experience that lots of times Scorpios are very like sexy and attractive, and but that's just my experience. I don't know. There are other things I could say about Scorpios that I'm not going to go there. So, as a Cancer, we do tend to be drawn to them somewhat. So you may find this person attractive, and, well, of course, in a way you will if you're drawn to them as your soulmate, one would hope, right? First, you've got the Nine of Hearts clarifying that card. I don't think you can see it very well, but, I'm holding it up there just in case you can. And so that's Nine of Cups equivalent, so Piscean energy. Spirit, please give me one more to clarify the physical features or appearance of Cancer's soulmate. One more card to clarify physical appearance. Oops. Alright, come on. Oh, there we go. Aha. Okay, so this deck has two jokers. One has a black star, which I see as, this may sound like the opposite of what you would think, but I see the one with the black star as being temperance energy, because it's like more balanced kind of thing, white and black, whereas red to me indicates the Devil card. Those are the only two major arcana that I associate with any cards, because there are only two jokers in a regular playing deck. So, you've got Death clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Devil. I believe it was Scorpio themselves actually who had a similar sort of vibe for this person's physical appearance. They may wear like a lot of dark colors or black. They may be very sexy, the way that they dress, and they might seem very like they have a lot of really good self-care. So they sort of pamper themselves as it might come across almost like in a vain fashion that they're really focused on their looks. So take that as it resonates, whether it's how much attention they pay to, if it's a female, like hair and nails or whatnot, or the way they present themselves physically. So what kind of car they drive, but you can tell if this person has self-love or a lot of good self-care, because they look good. And with Devil, like I said, that it can inspire you to lust after this person, or to kind of like develop even like a borderline obsession, just depending on them, for attaining them physically. Of course, anything in moderation, almost anything, can be a positive drive toward, connecting with this soulmate's Cancer. So take that as it resonates, as long as it doesn't, become obviously an unhealthy type of obsession. Moving on to the Three of Coins for this person's personality. Spirit, please show me 2 cards to clarify the Three of Coins for Cancer soulmate. Oops, can't take those. Alright. Please clarify the Three of Coins for Cancer soulmate's personality. Sorry guys, this is taking too long. You can sort of fast forward it for a second if you want to. See me laying them down. I also have to keep reminding myself to speak louder because the camera on this microphone, the audio on this camera rather, is not the best, and so that's something else that I will have to try to upgrade on as well as time goes on. Spirit, please clarify the Three of Coins. Okay. Wow, that was crazy. But the one that did flip over in my hand is the Ten of Diamonds, equivalent to the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And let me just pick up these other couple cards that flew everywhere. Okay. And one more. Hopefully this one won't take as long, but I don't want to shortchange you guys. Oh, that one wanted to flip, but it didn't. Flipped back over. Spirit, please clarify this person's personality for Cancer. Five of Diamonds, so Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Alright. I'm doing this a little differently than the other ones. I'm reading them as I go along because we're having more downtime with the frickin' getting the cards to flip. So, Three of Coins, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This person may come across as being friendly and wanting to collaborate and work with you on something. It may seem, though, that I'm getting a little bit of a vibe, Cancer, that this person could be a little insecure. They may have had like financial or emotional situations in the past where they were lacking. They felt a sense of lack. And so now their personality be, it's either like a very positive, outgoing manifestation mode of like, well, I've been there before, so I'm never going to be there again. I just got a flash of Scarlett O'Hara from Gone with the Wind. It's an old movie, but she says, I'll never be hungry again after the war, and she goes on to become this rich person. She uses everybody she can to get there. And that was kind of a tangent. Usually when I go off on one of those, it's significant to the reading. So Cancer, this person could be very committed to building and collaborating with others in such a fashion that it helps to lift their status or worth. I just want to add there too, guys, though I don't say that in a judgmental way. It doesn't have to be like manipulative or deceptive or bad thing. It could just be that this person really wants to collaborate with others to, form connections that will help them to grow, whether that's financially or otherwise. So take that as it resonates, Cancer. As far as possible hardships or lessons for you two through this connection, Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Cups. Please clarify. Okay, first card to clarify the Eight of Cups, we've got the Jack of Spades, which I see as being the Knight of Swords. And one more to clarify, please, Spirit, for Cancer's soulmate and the lessons and hardships they may learn through this connection. Okay, what do we get there? Further clarifying the Eight of Cups, we have the Seven of Spades, so Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Lessons or hardships? Okay, well, we got a lot to work with here. With the Eight of Cups, Piscean, Knight of Swords, Air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Seven of Swords, Aquarius. Okay, bear with me here. Okay. So there could be some doubts here about like deception, and I'm seeing that as being like one or both of you, Cancer, could be easily triggered. Like if a certain, if something comes in and you suspect that it may be not totally true, that this person may be trying to deceive you, there may be sort of like a knee-jerk reaction to run away from the situation. While understandable and while beneficial to you at times, in the sense it can protect you, I'm trying to say, from further manipulation, this can also be, kind of like jumping the gun, like jumping ship too quickly. Be sure that if you're picking up intuitively that this person is being deceptive, of course, you want to trust yourself, but, if you've been hurt before, it's easy to see the smallest things as being, oh, this person's got to be lying because this doesn't add up, when later on you might find out there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. So one or both of you might have kind of like a little bit of a commitment issue here, just being a little bit gun-shy or untrusting. And like I said, that can be that Cancerian shell protecting you, so do honor it, but don't be too quick to just dismiss this person based on past experiences. Okay, Cancer, finally we're going to clarify the Three of Wands for your overall feelings towards this person. Please clarify Cancer's overall feelings for their soulmate. And the deck's getting thinner, so they're even less wanting to flip. Bear with me. We're almost there, Cancer. Thank you. As I said, I will change up formats and spreads each week, so if you don't like this one, come back. First card clarifying that is the King of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces energy. You can also talk about water. We had 3 flip over. Okay, let me go for the second one. And one more, please. Oh, okay, we had a double flipper. I'm taking them both. So we also have the 3 of Spades, or 3 of Swords, Libra energy, and the 4 of Hearts, or 4 of Cups. That's your own energy, Cancer, specifically third decan. I only know that because of my own birthday. But moving on. Okay, so your overall feelings towards this person. With the King of Cups, you do have feelings, or will develop deep feelings for this person. You're going to try, though, to not be overly demonstrative with them at first. Kind of a little bit guarded. Now, with the 3 of Swords, I wanted to say this could be, heartache and pain from a previous connection that you're kind of carrying over into this one. But since the specific question that I asked Spirit was, your overall feelings for this person in particular, Cancer, with the 4 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands, I'm kind of picking up that, there's a disappointment involved here. You may be feeling like things aren't quite clicking. There's an opportunity that's being missed, and it's causing you to experience some disappointment or heartbreak or pain, kind of waiting for this person to come around and express or share your feelings. Now, if they are your soulmate, I want to mention, like I did for Scorpio, that of course it could be a karmic soulmate that you're just supposed to learn a lesson from, like we talked about with before. However, it can also just be that that's an indication of a stage that you will face in this connection where you may be feeling sort of, hurt and confused and afraid that things aren't going to develop here the way that you want them with the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. But you do care a lot about this person, or you will, Cancer. We do love deeply, and so I can see that. So if this does resonate with you, hopefully that will resolve itself as, you or both of you heal. Finally, I'm going to flip over these Oracle cards. We have Self-Worth from the Twin Flame Oracle. It says values, self-esteem, confidence. Be empowered by valuing yourself. I love that. Doesn't really need any further explanation, honestly. And then from the I Ching Love Oracle. Oops, sorry, I thought that was upside down. It's 36, Obsession and Greed. So I'm going to read the brief explanation for that, since I don't have all those memorized. All right, 39, Obsession and Greed. All right. It says, okay, I got the wrong number because that one says the obstacle. 36. Sorry about that, Cancer. 36. Obsession and Greed says, the light of love is dimmed by primordial or mental forces that have the upper hand. Its naturalness is suffocated or obscured by something that prevents its free expression as a simple need. Try to intervene on those conditions that have clouded your imagination and your ability to live fluidly. I love it when things tie together. So yeah, Cancer, this may be a challenging or difficult connection with your soulmate here that may lead to lessons learned in the end. It doesn't have to be negative and it doesn't have to be true, but that's a possibility. And so, instead of, basically try to live in the present here with this connection. Don't let past experiences cloud you, but allow them to protect you. And, just kind of go with the flow and, I don't know. Sounds like I'm kind of summing this up in like a rather, like I'm summarily like dismissing the reading, but I'm not. I think it's just that I want to explain the cards, but really nothing more needs to be said other than what the book did there. It's pretty self-explanatory. So Cancer, I really appreciate your time and attention if you've made it this far. Again, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Come back and check me out again sometime, and check out the description box below for more information. With that, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks, Cancer.